plastic, encoded with the passion. Behold all the magic. Melanite stone, see my throne and I grab it. We the new royalty. Yeah, the thing's about to happen. Decode my DNA, these other beings try to cap it. Abundance in my frequency, so deep in every fabric. Flare from the sun like a gun when it's blasting. Photon boost my light body everlasting. Do it with a passion when the solar plex tapping. Anything you imagine, better reach so you can grab it. Financial freedom gon' free me from the frequency. Lower vibration.
Now available at awalkwithancestors.com.
My name is Sean Edwards, and I'm the business owner of Harvest Painting Impressions, and I provide interior and exterior painting and deck staining services to all residential and commercial clients. At Harvest Painting Impressions, I embody the perspective that every home or property has a look and quality of its own, and my primary goal with you as a valued customer is to accentuate the look of your home by adding life to it through the art of applying color. With Harvest Painting Impressions as a customer, you will have the option to acquire a variety of service options, promotions, senior discounts, material and labor warranties included with any project. In addition to that, I value the opportunity to provide you with a free and comprehensive service plan that is simple and specifically designed to promote quality performance and, most importantly, your satisfaction. For your free estimate, you can contact me at area code 815-590-6489.
Greetings. Greetings, y'all. I'm eating the cheese Danish warmed up. Why y'all so mad? I don't understand it. I don't understand why y'all so upset. Y'all are just super, super in y'all feelings. You said, it is so good. Monte, my word on today, child. Gratitude, Pooh. My word on today, Monte. I don't know what the fuck they so mad about. Listen to me. Y'all want me to take my video down? Y'all so upset that I was talking about people who misspell words and mispronounce words. Y'all is really pissed off about this. Y'all got to cut it out because I'm not taking it down. I said what I said. Child, they is really bothered and upset by this video. Miss Destiny Kisses girl, they is in that listen. And I don't give a fuck. They even went so far to say God said. I don't give a fuck what your God said, child. Because I, as a God, I said. I do not. Girl, that's what somebody just posted like a few minutes ago, and I responded and said, and as a God, I said what the fuck I said. Are you cool or no? Somebody even put on there the other day, she said, and she didn't comment it before. I still don't know who the fuck she is and don't care. But she was like, I don't think it's cute. I don't think it's cute that you were talking about people who misspell words. As a person with dyslexia, I said, I don't give a fuck what you got. How about that? Why do you want me to talk crazy? I don't get to talking crazy as fuck. The one person says, so, but you admittedly said that you mispronounce and misspell words, but it's okay when you do it. And is, bitch. Why the fuck are you acting like I don't say this shit all the time? excuse me, are they new to me? I created the book. So y'all gonna keep acting like I don't be like, oh, but you in the book. I say it all the time. So now you are upset because I said what? Tarot readers? Bitch, I don't give a fuck. Keep yourself to that. Would you feel better if I said a whole bunch of motherfuckers on YouTube? You in your feelings about what? Mm. After I posted it and said it, I came back and said, child, I'm talking about spell check, and I didn't forget the R on my your for book your session. LOL. Like, are you bitches cool or no? Y'all mad because Quatita said it? I know. I bet if Shekinah Joe said it, y'all wouldn't have been mad about him. Don't care. Carby! Carby! I don't care. I don't know why they acting like this ain't been me for years. I said what I said. I mean, you so mad. I mean, she just really took me out. That's why I even did. I'm doing the live because she took me out. She said, God said that come as you stick. Something like come as you are. You have your own sound. God said you have your own way of spelling words. God said you. I said it as a God. I said what the fuck I said. Like, do they think that I'm gonna change? What you right? Let me change. You right about it. I shouldn't have. It's never gonna happen. Not ever. Not ever is that going to happen. You just gonna be mad about what I said and be deleted and blocked. I don't give a fuck. The difference is I feel like it's important. I wasn't trying to shit on nobody. I said what the fuck I said. If you want people to take your reading seriously, and which I do, you got to you got to listen. Vocabulary is fucking important. Vocabulary is fucking important, bro. It just is. I get you don't want to spell how the white people spell the genomes. I get it. I understand, but it's important still. Why? Because half of these motherfuckers got kids. So we just gonna act like education ain't important? No, take your kids out of school and fucking educate your kids, bro. Like I'm confused on what we talking about. And then you know what be funny to me? It'd be funny to me because a lot of people come in my comment section and be cussing me out with misspelled words. Like, girl, how am I supposed to be offended? How am I supposed to be offended? If you're gonna offend me correctly. See? I said fin. See what I'm saying? Hmm. As if I ain't been putting motherfuckers in the book for years. Like, stop playing with me. I put myself in the book. Now y'all got a problem with me saying what I said? I do not give a fuck. I hope y'all had a good day though. On this beautiful Sunday. Anybody gonna be in Cincinnati this coming up weekend? Cincinnati, Ohio. KR, WKRP in Cincinnati. Greetings. I know I'll be to get you tomorrow. You say you can't be. Who is it? You can't be truth. What's up, Vibrate Higher? I really need to come get my damn hair done. I heard somebody in their head say, I wish she quit smacking. I'm sorry. I'm gonna quit smacking. I won't smack. I apologize. I know that's a real pet peeve of some people. I am just polishing off a warmed cheese Danish. I've not eaten all day except for this rising when I had made some scrambled eggs and I didn't eat them all because they were not good. Eggs don't taste right these days. Girl. I want the long version of what Toddy got. But I like different hairstyles though, as you know. Miss Connie 46. You don't always notice it. You got your Bible? Gratitude. I really hope y'all enjoy it. For those who got the new batches of the Befendia hair growth oil, keep me posted on your hair growth journey. It's so amazing, and I hope y'all like the oil, especially if you've never used it before. But gratitude. I see it ain't gonna be that many people in Cincinnati this upcoming weekend. You just got yours too. Yay! I got just another order that will be going out. I saw one come in yesterday night or this rising. I've been this rising, but it'll be going out. You said what you miss? The mind, body, and spirit psychic holistic convention is this upcoming weekend in Cincinnati. Oh, excuse me. Yep. I hope y'all have been having an amazing day. I hope your days have been filled with bliss and, gratitude, Monique. I appreciate that. I just hope your days have been filled with bliss and love. Never let somebody tell you who you are and what you can say and what you can do. Now, can we have a talk? Can we talk? You're going to see if you can attend? Yes, it's a big convention. Let's talk. Child. Fuck the whole MAGA conversation. I just want to know, what do y'all think about allegedly the girl, let me put up my banner for the alleged. The Dawn giving the bezel to the Bubba, aka Bill the fuck Clinton. What do y'all think about this? What do y'all think? Oop. Okay, Mr. Wanda, gratitude. Gratitude naturally. He a headhunter. I mean, can you imagine? Like, what was the Don doing? What was he doing? Somebody said, cause he be doing this dance. What was the Don doing? What was he doing, honey? Ooh, child. Girl, the Don was teabagging. Mm. Y'all think the Don was making it great? The Don was making it great again, baby. Whoa. I say my word on today. My word on today. Tea bagging. You understand me? Like, that is insane. That is diabolical. Be lavender, okay? They be lavender, dark purple, a pink, and green. Yes, yes. And do be doing a magic stick. I mean, Don was doing the shake weight before the shake weight was shake weighting. Cheese balls and the balls probably was just dangling like just deer balls or something. I don't even the fuck know. It probably was just dangling with little sparks of different genome hairs hanging off. That made my stomach sick. Ooh. Mm-mm. Greetings, generation. Big beautiful Bill. I bet just is bitch. Mm-mm. I do not know my word on today, honey. I do not know. Ugh, right? Especially him. Do you think he got on his knees or did he do the bend over? Like just over come here like was the what was the synopsis? What was the whole thing? Like what happened? Somebody allegedly that the bubble was a horse and not. Listen, they've been calling him Donald Lewinsky. I was like, you beat me to it because the all of the above. Okay, period, Carbon, because he probably had them little lips all puckered and that's why he be doing that, ain't it? What? What? Stop playing. Mm-mm. My word too, Sean. I do not. Mm. And then he's always trying to disassociate himself. D.L. Hughley said, I tell you who's not on the Epstein list. Black people, trans people, this person. And first thing I said was, nigga, please. Nigga, please. You better believe it is some black people on that motherfucking list. And if Michelle Obama's on the list, then, some trans people on there. Like, DL, be quiet and continue to be DL. I'm just saying. I'm feeling kind of frisky in my soul. Yeah, I am. I'm feeling a little frisky in my soul. I don't know. It could be the Red Bull that I'm drinking. I don't know. If it's a diddler, it's a donner. You hear me? That the fuck part. With absolute certainty. You listen, real quick, side note. I just went to the Dollar Tree, right? Because I needed to get some more candles. And they didn't have the kind that I wanted, but I was like, let me just grab a couple just so I can have a couple. I have never, I mean, well, not in the store. Like, I felt really the fuck unsafe around this black guy that was in the store. And it's not because he's a black guy, goddammit. It was because I almost want to say he intentionally made me feel unsafe. It was the weirdest shit. And listen, it was like I had to question my life. Like, is this it? Because what is happening right now? Mind you, I got on my TikTok pants. So, I'm like, I get in line. As I'm walking up to the line, now he has on this army fatigued, it's the blue kind, blue and white army fatigue, giddy up from head to toe, the like the hat, he has on a face mask, and then he has on the hat and the face mask, I want to say, is also like the blue and white army fatigue, whatever. And so he is, when they like say somebody is on a like one of their legs is like broke or sprained, and they got the little knee scooter. So he got the little knee scooter and he's going through the store. But as I'm approaching the line, he's approaching the line. But it was how he was looking at me, and I'm like, okay. So I've never felt that fucking unsafe. I don't know, in a store, you know. And he's behind me, but it's the breathing, the way he was breathing and how he's staring me down. I can feel him staring me down to the point where, you kind of like, I got real uncomfortable. And he's breathing like, I'm like, and he gets off of the scooter, he like spreads his legs and he's like rocking back and forth, like breathing like that, looking at me like this. And I'm like, I felt I felt the fuck unsafe. I did, child. I was trying to help her get the fuck out the store. I had jumped in my goddamn car and I see him rolling out. I'm like, mm-mm. I was like, that is creepy as fuck. And it really pissed me off. I really just wanted to mace the fuck out of him just because I did. I really did. I wanted to mace the fuck out of him just because because of the bullshit thing he does. Like, what the fuck? Why would you? I don't know. I feel like he purposefully was, doing that. It was real creepy. He's a fucking creep. It was creepy. Yeah, it was creepy, Lish. I don't even know. But I felt very uncomfortable. Like, really was trying to hurry up and get to my car before he came out the store. You know what I mean? Now, you know what's so funny, Classy? Because I said to myself, bitch, you see, you need to put these motherfucking pants on, bitch. And I was like trying to just register that the fuck in my brain. Like, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I was like, I had to put these goddamn pants on. I was just so uncomfortable. I did, classy. But that's how Bill probably was feeling every time he get around the Donna Lewinsky. I don't understand. Like, what the fuck? Because, like, Megan Kelly and all of these people that, they want to. It was some podcast on the other day where the guy is the little young, excuse me, Genome. He's talking about how it's okay to, like, I guess, harm children in some way. And I'm like, what? Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I didn't even listen to it. I didn't even listen to it. So then, excuse me, I only heard a small clip of Megan Kelly, but I did listen to someone that was talking about her, um, and was saying what she had said about, 14, 15-year olds are barely legal, but it's not like it's a 3-year old or some shit. Listen to me. If you put your hands on my 3-year-old or 15-year-old, it's going to be the same death. I don't give a fuck at what point in your life you thought it was okay. I promise you, boo boo, it's going to be the same fucking death, regardless. I promise. Why do they think that that shit is okay? I just can't register that in my brain at all, that you think that that is. And to speak it, to think it, then to speak it, it is diabolical and it's insane to me. And this is why we must start to hold people accountable. Because what? They're too low on the totem pole to even be animals. Animals are too good to even be considered or compared to. Mm-mm. I just don't understand that. Smile real hard. You hear me? Baby mama. Smile real hard. Be posing like a motherfucker. Mm-mm. Like that. I used to have to do that shit when Toddy was growing up. Like, she was 12, dude trying to pull down on this. Excuse me. She is 12, sir. She is 12 to life. Do you understand? She's 12 to life, nigga. Move around. I'm no. No. Like what? Absolutely, the brain develops through the age 20. You know what I mean? Like, mm-mm. It is crazy. Like everybody's like, oh, so what is MAGA gonna do? You know, MAGA. Who are the who are the who are the counterparts and the compadres of MAGA? Like, who does MAGA consist of? Like, what is MAGA gonna do now? What does MAGA consist of? MAGA? You mean the group of, okay, don't Katita. You mean hmm, let me debate if I should say what I want to say, because you mean the group of fucking hillbillies, the group of hillbilly racist, um pedophilic and you know misogynists, like you mean those people? The people that would kill someone at the drop of a hat, is the guy MAGA that was pulled the gun on his own son and shot him live. I'm about to blow his goddamn head off. No, what are you doing? Put your gun down. Shoot me. Do it. Yeah, you're gonna shoot me? Do it. Boy, I'm gonna goddamn blow your head off. Do it. Shoot me. Bow! Did it hit you? Like, you mean that's MAGA? These people? What are these people gonna do about him sucking dick? MAGA is Donald Trump. He is MAGA and a maggot. I'm trying to wrap my mind around what is the confusion. That is his thing that he has developed. That means if there are followers of MAGA, they are followers of him. They are going to do what the fuck he wants them to do. That video killed you. It probably killed him too. I do not know what happened after that. That bitch said, did that hit you? That motherfucker was leaking. He got confused as hell. He didn't say another motherfucking word after that. He died and got killed on camera. That's crazy. I'm so confused on it. Antagonizing someone that's obviously unhinged with a weapon. And it's not a good look. It's not a good idea. I think he thought that he wouldn't do it. And not only did he do it, he the fuck did it. It's terrible. Why was Mama's pants? Was it? I never even paid it no attention. I was just really confused. Like, what was happening? He said he inhales Big Macs, Big Beautiful Bills, Bubba Bills, and Rich Bills. Listen, if the church didn't give a fuck that TD Jakes was a power bottom, the world ain't gonna give a fuck if Donald Trump is sucking dick. They don't. I don't give a fuck. It is. I mean, what? She pulled him back up before he said, I'm just saying, the world ain't gonna. I mean, they were not appalled when he said he grabs women by the pussy. They were first of all, okay. Let's circle back to that in just a second. Let's circle back. Let's put a pin in that because I have been telling y'all what's on some of these videos, and allegedly, I told y'all he's on them. Doing a couple things, but specifically, and allegedly, I don't know, I might just be saying shit outside my neck, but with his child, right, with his daughter. And I'm trying to tell you, like, there are specific things, like, can you imagine your president with a whole fist up his fucking asshole in front of children? Can you imagine your whole House committee eating the face off of babies? Like, come on. Not a difference to Don. Gratitude, Anubis. Gratitude, editing. I'm just saying, I've done several like interviews with posthumously, with celebrities posthumously, and they talked about them being, fisted and rammed completely up the ass, and like sucking each other's dick. I've been saying this. I don't know why everybody is so fucking surprised. The old Don. Why? Because he was such a ladies' man. He admitted, like, these are the dumbest fucking criminals, bro. Like, you are putting shit in memos and emails and like tag you're it, like you're confessing to crimes through emails. Remember Hillary Clinton's motherfucking emails to Tony, whatever the fuck, and his brother Anthony, Tony, the fuck pedophiles beating children, like eating children's faces, and now they're all wearing the little girls like fucked up face on the clothes, and they're putting it in paintings. Like, what are, and we're surprised because Donald Trump was sucking a dick. Y'all gonna be real fucked up if he was deep throating with the balls in his mouth. I don't know. They would just keel over and die if he was getting fisted in one of these things. Can you imagine? Melania is just probably like, I told him about sucking the dicks. I told him we suck dick together. I believe they were sucking dick together. And you know what? And excuse me if I hope there's no children on here. Put your children away. But I listen. I am all for the double header. I am truly a fan of that. If two people want to eat my box at the same time, I have no problem with that at all. So I'm sure they were power coupling it the fuck up. They probably was bubba-ing it up. Dawn and Melania probably was sucking dicks together. I have no problem with it. Was and are, madam. Like, I mean, I don't know. Just my thoughts. What, Darby? I having a dick sucking contest list, just taking it out of each other's, just like like just trying to outdo each other, The Dawn's gonna win every time. Don't choke on your salsa and chips, but I'm just saying, do y'all think he stopped there? Did he just stop? I'm getting sick of something. Did he just stop? Was he giving him a tip drill? Like, did he just stop on the scrotum? He teabagged it. He probably was trying to mimic Cardi B, because Cardi says she can put it all, the dick and the balls in her mouth at the same time. He has little lips, but I don't doubt that they can stretch out like Beetlejuice. You hear me? I bet that he can gobble that thing up amazingly. But did he stop there? Did he travel down to the gooch and around and back? I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure. I'm sure these people are going to have a conniption when these files come out January 15th or something. Because I told y'all the shutdown would end. I told you when it was going to end, and I told you it was going to be around November 15th. It ended on the 12th, although I kept saying the week and I knew what week it was, so I was pretty good at that. Something is supposed to happen around January 15th with the Epstein files. So, you don't want the visual? I am here to give it to you. I am here to give it to you. I'm telling you, around January 15th, something is going to be happening with these Epstein files. Now, they have been distracting everyone with these Epstein files. They thought they could do old Charlie Kirk, and now they put out a whole, confirmation, documentary on Eddie Murphy, and his family and grandchildren. As if he wasn't sucking dick. I'm confused. You know, there's going to be a lot revealed. A lot revealed. I didn't want to see that. There's going to be a lot revealed, baby, on these files because they're distracting us with the Epstein files, but the files that really, like the Epstein files and the Diddy files, they are probably one in the fucking same. And they're only like, why are they just focused on Donald Trump as if all of them are not on these tapes and in these files? Like the files, what about the file? What is the files? Are these recordings? Is that what's on them? Because why was everybody so worried about the files when the emails, the truck driver guy on TikTok said how if you watch, I want to say he said it was the last season of the X-Files, they break down the Epstein files, but people didn't realize it was the Epstein files. So I don't know, but people are going to be so blown away, and I don't know why, because I've said for a very long time, what they have been doing. It is so many. Like Hollywood would be gone. Your government would be gone. For them to release any file, look, if he said they think that, oh, he's trying to cover up something because, oh, he was friends with Epstein, so he's obviously on there. Everybody, oh, the government, the Senate, they all are trying to make him, the FBI are trying to make him. No, they're not. You know why? Because they're all in participation. Hello. They have been putting bitches to sleep, like doing weird shit for a very long time. And, like it's not just children, although yes, it is children, but it's also adult women that half of them are actresses, and not all in participation. Like you would have to press, it would be, when I say the tribunal, like you might as well run all of your billions into the communities and just hand the money out, honey, because all of them are going to hell penitentiary. Like nobody would be left. Nobody would be left. There's things that they have done, the conversations alone that would be on some of these videos. And like, now let's go into the private videos of some of these memos, like, oh, this email is the only email that made it out. Where's the fucking memos and the emails talking about where they've put things in foods and liquefying baby bodies and shit? Like, where's those at? Because they are in there as well. Like, don't spoon feed us some bullshit. Try to sensationalize dick sucking like they tried to do with Dr. Umar. Oh, he was fucking a stripper. Great. Good. His dick work or pussy work? What are we talking about? They're adults. I don't, because he's what? I don't know. Let's focus on that shit where these people are out here chewing skulls. Like, let's talk about them chewing skulls and shit. Like, what are we talking about? Sucking a dick. Great. Good for him. I don't give a fuck. I want to know, why are they all billionaires doing and committing crimes, and they're still over here? Look over here, look over here, and we're over there like, haha, that is so amazing. Oh my God, yes. I bet they're not committing all of the crimes everywhere, because that's what they're doing, committing all of the crimes everywhere, constantly putting your ass in a trick bag, constantly. Release all of the files and documents and emails. You can't do that because we would need to know why somebody is mishandling Zendaya. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to understand. Like, then you would have different conversations that they didn't know were being, recorded. Because the CIA and the FBI records every fucking thing. They're constantly recording everything. And you would see hits being put out on celebrities and people, and is the job done? Did you get over there and fucking do the thing and the then and nigger this? And like, where are those at? Because that's what I'm the fuck interested in. Like, if we gonna out a motherfucker, let's out all of them, because I'm sure somebody was stretching Nancy Pelosi's pussy out somewhere, allegedly. I'm just saying, allegedly. Like, we have not forgotten all of the celebrities that have been throughout the years, who their children are now celebrities. Excuse me, for one, Sanaa Lathan, because I keep seeing her in my mind's eye every time we talk about this shit. I really feel like she was violated at some point, allegedly, and I don't know, but I really believe that. Allegedly, and her parents were celebrities, and like, the fuck. The parties, and like the royal parties of the royals, where they turn into the fuck vampires and reptilians and ripping people's skin and heads off. That shit sound like a whole monologue in a fucking TV show, but bitch, that is real. Like, that would be to pull the blinders the fuck completely off the entire world. We don't want you to just peel the band-aid back, bitch. Rip it off. Rip it the fuck off. That's what I'm talking about. You motherfuckers have committed atrocities, and you talking about this man sucking a dick. Great. Great. Y'all are fucking bodies post-mortem. Where are those videos at? Where are those files at? Allegedly, Sean Combs has a video of someone strangling a body. Allegedly. Ooh, that's loud in my ear. And doing that body post-mortem. Allegedly. Victoria. I don't know. I was just supposed to say Victoria. Um, it's a lot of crazy shit. The Epstein files. You would see a whole bunch of these Disney children on there. You would see some of them, you would see two of them, and you know motherfucking well they're not a twin. You would see a lot of shit. That's so loud in my ear on these Epstein motherfucking files. And like, which files are we talking about? Because are we talking about the files that are still being created because he's not really dead? Like, what are we talking about? You know? Hmm. I believe the person was a 13-year-old body that he has on film camera. It's recorded. Allen. Almost bald. He's almost bald. Dark hair, almost bald with a comb over. He wears glasses. He very much reminds me of the guy in Gothica that was the CO. Yeah. He's almost like they have to be very careful with him. Because that's his fetish. They've had to bring people back, like resuscitate what they could and those that they could not. They had to dispose of the body. But they keep him in check, in line. He wears glasses, but when he takes them off is when he is in his disgusting freak mode. Pennsylvania West. Yeah, they keep him in line because they have a lot of footage and evidence on him. There was allegedly a private investigator that had went undercover, and I'm channeling a private investigator that went undercover and got in good. I feel like maybe for a few years. I don't know who introduced him. My spirit is so high, I feel jittery. But I don't know who introduced him to these people, but he was recording a lot of things and a lot of conversations, and by my understanding, he told the wrong person because he had planned on using it and, either making a name for himself off of it, He thought he would become a Pulitzer Prize winner, Nobel Peace Prize winner, a million billionaire, but he ended up, they said, swimming with the fishes, like he was murdered. Um, I don't know what that means, but they found him tagged in his home. I don't know what that means. Um, Gene Hackman threatened to turn over all his files and videos. He threatened to talk. He actually had some sort of meeting. Um, mm, I also feel like he was afraid, like he didn't want to leave his house or something at one point, Gene Hackman. But this is what I'm saying about these older actresses and actors and musicians and shit. Um, but we've kind of spoke on Gene Hackman before. This Valentine's Day will prove to be interesting, is what I'm hearing. I don't know why it's going to be interesting, but they said this Valentine's Day will prove to be interesting. And then the follow up of March. Mm, they may be, they may be expiring some of these celebrities very quickly. Mm, they also wanted his property. They also wanted Gene Hackman's property. They wanted his property. That house he was in, the property. Um, I don't know what name that is. Belladoche. I don't know what name that is. Hmm. Hmm. Allegedly, there's also a video of um they were hanging them up. They were hanging them up. But allegedly, I keep seeing Zac Efron, and his eye has a red, like he was hitting his eye or something. It has a red in it, like broken vessel in his eye or something. But he was hanging up, like he wasn't by himself. He was young. He was young, allegedly. Um, they don't want to release the files, but they're gonna tell what's on the files. And when I say they, I do mean the soul and the spirit and the ancestors. Allegedly. Mm. I don't know about what, but they keep saying allegedly, also allegedly, Adam Sandler was threatened about his daughter, about something. They were threatening him about his daughter, allegedly. Um, they've done him bad for some reason. They've done him really bad. Um, he was very unaware when he started this process. Um, hmm, allegedly. Hmm, train. And something about in the files, allegedly. They keep saying Montego Bay, the hotel in Montego Bay. Um, it's like a prostitute party. It's all genomes. It's all white men with Jamaican women, but prostitutes. But some of these prostitutes are very, very young. Um, there's a quote unquote whorehouse. There's like a brothel that is ran by allegedly a Jamaican lady that I almost feel like it's posed as an orphanage. Um, something about like she's almost like caramel complected, very thick lady, um, big lips. She wears wigs, but like when she takes her wigs off, her hair is short, and she may sometimes like coil the hair, but her skin looks kind of splotchy to me. Um, she hits these girls. Yeah, but she's like the owner or runner of this like orphanage home type thing. Excuse me, and she allows them to fly them out. Excuse me, confirmation. Because they keep also saying they fly them from there, also flying them to Dubai for these parties. They're flying them to the parties. She's just one of the handlers, or was at the time, was, or is, or was. Um, I think there's an S or SH that's connected to that or to her. Shannon, Sano, something like this. It's an S or a CH or SH. Um, I feel like she lives under the radar though. Like you wouldn't suspect the kind of money that they're making because they're not flashy. And the younger they want them, the more expensive it becomes. She has a big booty. She's thick, big booty, but she's older. She's probably like 49, 47, 49. But she wears wigs. And again, when she doesn't, I almost want to say her hair is blonde, maybe. Like her real hair is short and blonde. Um, but like she pretends very well. She may have also done like a something publicly, like on the news, talking about like getting food for the children or something like this, but she is playing in everybody's face. She provides for these people, allegedly. Child, I done went off on something else on a fucking tangent, child. No, not her, not Shinsia. Um, that's crazy. I done went off on a little tangent, child. Um, because I want to know what's on the files, and they're telling me. Um, they keep highlighting that Montego Bay though. Um, yeah, but there's so much because they go all the way back to the 80s. Um, some of them have been sold to the highest bidder. Don't know if they're like copies, but something also about bestiality, like being with a horse or a dog or something. Um, again, y'all remember I told you, I said like allegedly Combs, allegedly he has the manifesto with all of these people's fetishes on there. Like he knows the fetishes. Um, January stuff comes out, but and then they said March, but then they also say spring things will be revealed. There's going to be a lot that is revealed. I feel like in spring. Um, also feel like a very big person, very big name, not necessarily in the film or music, but could be, but it also could be like a notable person in the country, the world, or but I feel like they're going to take their own life or something. Um, arsonist, arsonist is gonna set something on fire, but it's gonna be a cover up of something. They may say it's like 4 or 5 people burned in the house or something, but I feel like it's a cover up. They also want, mm, hmm, hmm there's a person that that they're wanting. This is a young person, maybe of age now, but or not. Young person. They want this person because of what she can say or what she knows. Um, but it's something about wanting the arsonist to set the home afire. Um, mm, New technologies. Something about going through the walls. New technology. Remember, I'm saying that. New technology, going through the walls. Something about either It's capable of walking through walls or some shit. Remember that though. Um, Also on the videos, files, whatnot, allegedly, somebody that is very well known broke someone's back. Um, mm, mm, yeah, broke someone's back. Like, may have pulled them up from the back and broke their back. And then licked their face. Licked their face. That looks like a female that did that, though. That looks like a woman that did that. Very strong. That bitch is strong. She may not be real, so she looks strong as fuck. Um, there is a scientist that is fearful because he no longer wants to do something. But this has something to do with like cloning. Um, it has something to do with cloning, and he no longer wants to do something. Um, he wanted to stop or retire, and he's like, although he's getting paid good money, he's not getting paid what he wants or he feels like. They shut down one of his labs or burned down one of his labs, or broke into it and destroyed all of his stuff in the lab, to send him a message, but that didn't register because he still wants to stop. So something about his child or his daughter that's in college. There's also an A name that would be connected to this or to this person, like Anthony. Um, that could also be the last name. Or Aspecio, something with an A. Something with an A. But they either were going to abduct his daughter or they did abduct his daughter. Like, this is them, how they twist the hands or how they force their way. Excuse me, I keep hearing Aspucio or Aspucio. I feel like it's like Auspecio or something. It could be Anthony Aspucio. It could be, I don't know. Genetic testing, regulating the terms, genetic testing. The follow-up. 79% of the specimens healed. He had no clue why. Genetics. Damn, that's crazy. It's something about those people that healed from the 2019, 2020 bullshit that took place. Some people are having real bad effects, like those who did not pass from it. They healed from it, but their bodies are having really bad effects from it. It's almost like the mutant or the mutation of it, like because the body is superior in some way, it mutated the strain or the strand of it. And superbug, I don't understand that, because it's almost like now, like the body is resistant to receiving anything other, because almost like this bug from it, the strand of it has like mutated and took over the system, and not allowing anything, you know, else to come in to the system to affect the system. Superbug, super mutant, superbug, I don't know. um that's interesting. Oppenheim, different specimen. Lathan, Lathanian, different specimen. Taken from many wombs. So they're taking, so some of this are discussed in these emails and files as well. It's not just sexual acts on these files, or in these emails, because they're talking about specimens, how they took some specimens of and uteruses of Melaninite women, black women. They took some of the specimens, their eggs, and they took like semen as well from different specimens. They're like building and creating specimens of like children and different things like that. Keonia Eddington, she had me watch. She told me, she said, go watch Playdate, because there's some breakdowns of some things you've said, and I just kind of want to know your thoughts on it. And so I watched it today. I watched Playdate today, and it's about building super soldiers, using people's DNA who they feel like or has superior DNA, creating clones. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Let me get my ass off of here. Let me get my ass off of here. Yeah, he threw up that bug. That was crazy. Yes. Author. They want, it's something about that scientist. And I don't know why it's specifically him or them. Because although I keep hearing Aspucio or whatever that is with an A, I see a man and a female, but specifically to me, the female, she looks young. Short hair, kind of pulled like a little ponytail here with a little bang. But she looks, I mean, she's probably in her 30s, you know what I mean? But she looks young. She is like Arabic or Indian or something. She's a lab technician. She works in this facility as well. Her hair is short, but she has this little piece pulled up in a ponytail. She has like the little bang at the as well, but this is down at the back as well. She's very thin. Like if I have to describe what she has on a white lab coat with like a short sleeve green sweater with green and tan brown plaid like capri pant type. Um, but they do look like they go to her ankle. Very thin though. She's thin. Um, I can't necessarily see him, but he looks thin to me as well. But I can't see him like I can see her unless I'm seeing the person I'm supposed to see and I just keep thinking it's a male and it's not. There was two of them. There's two of them because he has a daughter in college. I feel like she's trying to convince him to do something, to like just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just get it done. Let's just do it. That's interesting. That is connected to allegedly a political person, which I feel like it may be y'all's president. Like this is his lab, I think. Allegedly. Mm, allegedly. Um, anyway, I love y'all. Gratitude. I'll talk to y'all again soon. I will see y'all soon. Gratitude. I love y'all. Get some rest, and I'll talk to y'all soon, okay? I appreciate you all. To life. Peace.